Hey everybody. I was not planning on coming back to YouTube this fast actually, but because I'm in the spirit of sharing and that is the whole point of the last video, I thought of an experience that I could share with you. We're going back a little bit because it's an experience while driving, and I didn't share or talk about it at the time because I was embarrassed and still trying to get my feet underneath me. I'm definitely much better or more confident while driving. I mean, I'm still a little on edge. I don't know if that's ever really gonna go away, um, because there are still moments where I get super nervous. But I it was the first real time when it was starting to get cold. Like it was our first like big cold snap, and I was driving at night, and that is getting better, but I still was very nervous about driving at night, and I was going to my friend's house for anime night. Yes, I do love anime. Um, My Hero Academia is currently my favorite. Um, but I was on my way to my friend's house, and I took a different way than I usually did to get there. But I'm thankful that I did actually take this way because while I was driving, the windshield started fogging up like real bad. Like I could barely see out my windshield. The bad part was with I didn't know how to turn my defrost on. This is the first time I've ever I needed to turn my defrost on, and I didn't know how to turn it on. I know that sounds ridiculous, but when you're not a driver and you really don't have to think about it, it was like, oh crap, what do I do? Like I can't see. I can't see. I should have rolled down the window, but I immediately started to panic. But so I knew I was heading towards the gas station. So I was like, all right, like I'm right here at the stop sign. I just have to go straight to get into the gas station. Well, it's still fogged up real bad. I'm like, okay, but I can see the lights at the gas station. Just go over here. Well, I thought I hit something, and I thought it was a person. In my brain, I thought it was a person. I thought, oh my god, I just hit somebody. Like they're either hurt or I killed them. Like oh my god, I'm learning how to like I just got my license and I killed somebody. Uh, so I immediately like put it in park. I'm in the gas station parking lot at this point, and I call my dad, and I'm like, oh my god, I hit something. I need you to come here. Like I don't know what I hit, but I hit something. So I get out of the car, and I ended up hitting like a cement block thing that they had right at the edge of someone's yard and like right by the gas station. That's what I had hit, and then I had rolled into like pulled farther into the gas station. But for about uh, in that initial like I'm like, oh my god, I hurt somebody, or oh god, the car's a wreck. Like I don't know what I just did to my car, so I panic, and I'm like, Dad, get like I'm at the gas station, just get here. So my parents come like r- racing because I'm like panicked. I don't know what happened. So by the time they get there, I shut like I'm like the car's fine. I think I'm fine. It's fine. But I'm like I don't know how to turn my defrost on, and that is when they showed me how to turn my defrost on. But I was like, you know, hey, look, it's like, and they're like, oh yeah, why didn't you just roll down your window? That would have helped. And I was like, I don't know, I was too panicked. So that was the time I almost, or well, the time I thought I hit somebody as a new driver. Um, Thankfully, driving and I has gotten better. Um, Driving in general has gotten better, at least in my car. I'm not sure about big vehicles or other people's car, but I'm definitely used to my car at the moment. Um, More so, there's still flashes where I get super nervous and super on edge, and I'm like, just stay in your lane, stay in your lane. But this was right at the beginning. Not the, it had been a couple of months, but it was the first. It was starting to get dark early, and so I want to say, well, earlier. I want to say it was like October, maybe late September. First real cold snap, and by the time I was getting to drive to my friend, this is the first real time that it was like, oh, it's getting dark by now. So I'm driving at night, and it was terrible. Like it was, I really thought I had killed somebody in this moment. It's definitely gotten better though, and I'm definitely past the point where I am not like embarrassed to say that it happened. Uh, but yes, the trials and tribulations of driving a car. I enjoy drive, like I love being able to drive, but sometimes shit like this happens. And in that moment, I thought for sure when I heard the crunch, like the kush of some like hitting something hard, I thought I'm done driving. I'm done. Like that's it. I quit. Screw this. But we're still at it, and it's definitely gotten better since then. So just remember, just because you make a mistake doesn't mean you can't learn from it and get better. Thanks for listening to my story time, and I will see you next time.